Front end is back, bonnet also. Need to prep this a little bit, get it onto there, under seal, lights, bumpers, arches, fixings, finish the project, done. Cue the time lapse. Well, there you go. Front end's on, and the right colour, and sort of fitting fine. No, that's fine. We haven't bolted it on at the back yet. We've bolted it on at the bottom. Yeah, it looks good. So now I'm going to get the arches on and the bumper, and that should give us some protection against, damaging it, and probably even maybe consider the light bulbs as well. But the light bulbs, as in the bowls, that's the ones. And there's some edge protection that I'm going to put on here, but I'm going to wait until see what little gap we've got, how thick we put that in. But basically a rubber stripple on there, so don't rub against each other too much. So we'll get that sorted. Basically a bit of protection for the paintwork, and then we'll flip it forwards, strap it, and under seal and stone chip the insides of all of that. And then we can start fitting grills and lights. I think that's probably the way we'll go, because we can't fit the indicators until we've undercoated and stopped it rusting for at least 6 months. So let's see how this fits. Apparently it fits there. So I think what we'll do is we'll just slather some underseal on that. Well, we won't be able to get to it again. Hopefully prevent it from getting the cancer on its extremities. Starting to look like a car again. I mean, it's got number plates on it, arches, wheels, brakes, dampers, an engine, wiper blades. All it needs now is some lights. Let there be light. Oh, and what's under ceiling, and a grille, and a bonnet, and a bunch of other stuff. But that's fine. That was a busy couple of hours, wasn't it? Wavy, 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 wavy. She's got a face. He's got a face. I don't think a woman can be called Kev. I don't think a baby should be called Kev. Who looks at a baby and says, "Oh, that's a Kevin," or an Ian? Weird names we give babies that are fine when they're an adult. Anyway, Kev has a face. Yes. So that's grill on, lights on, not all plugged in yet. Going to do that next. Plate on, bumper on, all undersealed underneath. We need to add trim along these. A seal, rubber seal. Going to use probably some of this just to aid flow there. And bonnet, obviously, but the bonnet does only open to like there. And there's a couple of little things that I need to do still under the bonnet. Just two principally. One I can't remember what it was. But the second is putting a sensor in behind the head here, which will be a pain if the bonnet's in the way. So, nearly there, peeps. Nearly there. Next bit will show something. Something else happening. Maybe the lights working. That would be good. Let's go and have a cup of tea. Victory tea. Get the lights working. Alright, peeps. Well, I think that might be the end of today. The wiring is all in, tucked nicely, all plugged in. Not tested, of course. Don't need to do that. Who needs wiring to work? You just need to be there, and then the MOT tester says, "Yeah, look, you've wired your lights in." Everyone check. And then I was about to shut it up, and I just remembered we've got the seals on the intercooler. Got two on there, and two on the inside of there. And then the seal on the inside of here. Might do something with the top, something. Same on the other side. And then splash guards are in this side. Protect the intercooler and like all the fan belts. Fan belt, flipping heck. We haven't had fan belts since, well, Americans do. And this also another splash guard here. So, we'll put a little dollop of grease maybe on the sliders. And get a couple of bolts ready. Put the front end on. Because that should technically kind of also, maybe also possibly be the last time it goes on. Maybe, maybe not. So it might be, for now, I hope to be, the last time this flip front goes on. So I'm just going to do a quick sit rep, make sure I've got everything right where I want it, and then we'll bolt it down, and then that's done. Cool.